Okay, New Year's Eve, 2012, 4:22 p.m. Sun's setting, and I've cleaned everything, and ta-da! Look at that. My sister and with her two of her three kids are visiting from Colorado, so she's prodding me every day to get moving. So we did this wall. So with my sister here, we've been changing the plans and sides for the it's for the vacuum cleaner for the bathroom. So I put in an order of tile today. We tiled this guy up to the blue, and we're going to put one more row of white 4 1/4 by 4 1/4 with a bullnose edge right here. And it's going to go across, and then that will terminate. I put this last piece of curdy cloth up. That will terminate the tile here. I also put the bottom row in. Oops, sorry. Using my handy shims, and I'm going to cover that with a piece of bullnose. Let me show you. Get a piece of bullnose. This is a 2x6 bullnose. It's a bullnose edge, and I'm going to put it like I've seen this done. You put it like baseboard molding, so it'll go from there all the way over and all the way over. So it'll cover up the sins, all the gaps. So did this up there. Got to do that little piece in the corner. Got my scrap pile and various tools up here. So I got a lippage right here on this guy. I'm gonna chisel these out once my sister's gone back home, and I'm gonna chisel these out, recut these, and cut these. This is here. I gotta recut these pieces. Gotta cut these, and I'm gonna cut all of them and install tiles all the way over to here. Then basically this is had a piece of marble sill that I cut down the middle as wide as my saw would make it. And we decided, I cut the piece in half, and then doing a test, I cut wings, and it looks great. So basically on these niches, we're going to have 2 more pieces of marble. So basically what I do is I cut the 30-inch marble piece. Each one I cut into 17 inches, and then I just cut these ends. And because my saw can only cut up to like 10 and something inches wide, you just flip the tile over each end and then cut these wings. And I think I'll cut them both identically, and then because these are a little bit different, but I'll just grout the margins, the edges. And so this is at the very end. We have tile on order today. My sister and I brainstormed last night. We came up with the design basically all blue. This blue, but blue to here, and it will be blue like there, and so all blue, because we thought, well, blue and then white trim, or blue trim and white background, and so just all blue. So now what I'm doing today is I had to clean the floor. It was a mess and everything. When you do the walls, you do the floor first, then you do the walls. All the mortar drops, and so the pros, they actually do the walls first, and then they clean up, and then they do the floor. I guess they do the walls grout, and then the floor grout. Much less cleanup, I guess. I believe it. So I still haven't cleaned the grout out and all the edges. I'll have to do that. So right now I'm doing head work, math work on, how to start that row. And then how to deal with the undercut, because the pan, see how much the pan sags. It shouldn't really sag any, because that's an untrimmed corner on the shower pan. This edge and this edge is untrimmed. That edge is trimmed and that edge is trimmed. So, but I'll probably just straight cut the bottoms of these tiles all the way across. Then I got to deal with the Dutchman on this end. Or maybe have a Dutchman and a Dutchman, so they look pretty close to at least almost a half a tile width and a half a tile width, and then have full tiles in the middle. That's what you should try to do. So I didn't do that here, so I got this, you know, it's the very first time I tiled, so cut me some slack, okay? So we just have this very thin red vertical Dutchman here, and you know, a pro would, you know, kind of give me a poor grade on that one, but the toilet sits here and covers most of it up to 32 inches, so it's like this from here up would be visible, but I might even put a shelf in over the toilet or something. A quickly, easily removable shelf, that so you can pull the top of the toilet tank and do maintenance. So that's what's going on. So my sister thinks, well, you should just do it all in a day, and that's just, I have to disabuse her of such notions. So I have to do the math work for this and this, and maybe spend an hour in writing things down. Tomorrow I'll break the saw out and you know, cut. This is a waterproof wall. You can't drill into it. I use starter strips on these. I nailed a board in under this one and down there. And you can't do that. You can do that here, from like here over in this wall, but you can't do it anywhere in the shower stall because it's all waterproof. So that's basically I gotta get the very first course accurate and shim them from the bottom, and you let it dry, and then you can continue on and do just, you know, then from there you can just go for spend the whole day just going up and up and up and up and up and up, all the way up to the top. So that's what's going on. Talk to you guys later. Bye bye.